Morning, good morning. Hello. Hello.
It's going to be a really sad.
No. We're getting down to like a couple of tissues, and I didn't want people to not take tissues because of the Yeah, this is. No, it's that class is on Friday.
How was your conference?
Conference was good.
Yeah?
Yeah. I was gonna ask, given that there's gonna be 3 of us at least, we array like.
So I've had 4 people in class in the morning once, and what was kind of fun was to actually sort of scope in, so like everybody's butt was towards a corner.
Yeah, conference was good. It was, I've gotten to the point now where I know enough people that I show up and find people that I've met before.
That's
and
cool.
actually, yeah, I have a social circle. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yes.
Drinking mugs.
What's that?
Drinking mugs.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah. Pretty much it. Those ruined spokes.
Okay. Woo-hoo. Yeah, you get to gaze longingly at each other.
Yeah.
Cool pants.
Space fans.
I like space
I
pants.
thought you would enjoy that.
Yes. I've been looking for some that have, I'm looking for some that are more like specifically, here is the galaxy, because like.
Oh, yes.
And
This is just ambiguous, yeah.
And then don't have
Space dust.
like a cat, like, on the, yeah.
Space cat.
Yes, yes.
There's so many fun yoga pants.
They really are.
Anybody have any fun plans for the weekend?
My neighbor's having a party he's calling Tom's Fest, on Saturday.
Wow, it's starting out calling it a Tom's Fest?
Yes.
Wow.
So the election's over and I have sour beers. So,
That's funny.
yeah. And it's Julie's birthday.
It is my
Yay! Today?
On Monday.
Monday is my birthday.
Thank
you.
Exciting.
Thank
Did
you.
do something fun for your birthday?
Well, Dave bought me a kayak, but it's too cold to take it out. So I said, we're gonna put it in the living room and we're gonna watch a movie inside the kayak.
That's fun.
And eat birthday pie.
Yes.
He's going to bake me, so.
What kind of pie are you making? Or is it a secret?
Well, we talked about making that, you want to make that story, the bourbon. pumpkin
Yeah,
pie.
I remember mine makes like bourbon pumpkin pie the other day. It's super good.
Nice.
Yeah.
So then, will it be really sweet, or?
No, it's just kind of boozy.
So
It's good, yeah.
you're kind of like brewing in your.
Yeah,
That's right.
pie, brewing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I just saw The River Wild was on Netflix Netflix now too, so we can watch a
That is
river movie.
Yeah, that's the movie, yeah.
Is that the one with,
Kevin Bacon is the bad guy. And
yeah, and then they
Meryl
have to like,
Streep.
they write like sign language or something. They have their own like special language or whatever that they write on the stones or something. What is it?
something like that, yeah.
And I remember watching it, and I'm like, babe, we need to have our own secret language. Yeah. We still do not. 16 years later, we do not have our own secret language.
Ours will just be quotes from like Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Nobody understands the people on the car.
What's the one like, I shall not live so a child can walk?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I shall not eat. Or what is it? I shall not something so a child can live. I shall not walk so a child can live. Something like that.
Shake.
Yes.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
shake?
It is.
Shake, wow.
Yes, yeah.
I haven't watched that in ages.
Is that still on? No.
Well, it was up until like a year ago. And they
Like
kept-
actually making new ones?
Yeah, and they were naming the show, except the show name kept changing, so it was Aqua Teen something, something, whatever for a while.
Like literally like whatever.
That was the title of the show.
Oh, with the something something?
Yeah, Aqua Teen something, something, whatever.
Oh, really?
And they redid the opening credits, and they did like a couple different musical styles, and they had an anime opening and stuff like that. And the action just got more and more over the top of the show. It's exactly the same. And then it was Aqua Teen Forever, up until, up until like 2 years ago. But I think they had 13 seasons when they finished up.
It was really a clever show. So, like some of the things, like I think it, like Aqua Teen, and then I don't know if you watched Invader Zim or not.
Oh, yeah.
But
There we go.
like some of these creators who they put these words together, like
Yeah.
the word choices that they decided to put together. I'm like, how did you do that? These are like just average words, and you just made it so amazing and so bizarre. Like some of our favorite quotes from Invader Zim is like your head smells like a puppy.
Yeah.
Really good ones. If you. Oh,
I was just gonna say that.
They're supposed to be doing an Invader Zim movie.
Oh,
They're
really?
they're
Don't let me down.
they're letting Sean Bass
Don't ruin it.
make children media again.
Oh, they're letting him make it?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I mean, it can't just be for children, though.
No, I mean,
That would be boring.
They let him out his cage.
yeah.
I mean, Invader Zim to me is sort of like Firefly in that like short, sweet, wonderful,
Yeah.
and would really like it to come back.
Yeah, I think the movie.
I have no idea.
Yeah, sorry.
I was like, not up on your,
I heard Firefly, I've seen Firefly.
I was gonna say, not up on your adult cartoon animation.
You've seen the show?
Yeah,
Okay. And Serenity.
yeah, I've seen that.
There you go. That's something.
All right, so at least.
And Star Wars.
Wars.
And you've seen Star Wars.
Yeah, I've
So
seen
there
that.
you
yeah.
That's all that matters as far as inclusion.
This is bonus. Aqua Teen.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and the main characters are like literally like a milkshake with a straw out of his head. Fries.
Pile of meat.
Pile of
Check it out, like it's really, yeah, it's really bizarre.
That's great.
So on all of that, did you see Too Many Cooks when they brought that out?
No,
All over.
This was a 11-minute,
No.
they had this 4 a.m. time slot. And for a while, they were running experimental short films during that spot.
yeah,
And they're all humorous. I won't say comedic, but they're all humorous, at least in some way.
you smile a little bit,
Yeah.
inside or outside maybe.
Yeah, and then, because they're not all funny, they're just,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh,
The most famous one was called Too Many Cooks, and it's an 11-minute intro for a sitcom called Too Many Cooks.
Okay,
And And we'll just say that it's worth watching, and it's worth watching when you feel like you're done with it. You feel like you get the joke pretty early, but you don't. Like, the joke is good to keep going, yeah.
It's a really long 11 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's worth it at the end.
Okay. Alright.
The whole experience is worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, we cut cable a long time ago, so everything that we watch has to be found on like YouTube,
Yeah.
Netflix, Hulu things. So hopefully we can find that on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely on YouTube, yeah. We just watched it a couple times last week, because we had
Okay.
there was a director from it was another movie and stuff, so, yeah.
Connections.
Right.
Cool. All right. That's a good start to the morning. Thanks for asking about his connection.
Yes.
That's what I did all this. Jeremy, how you doing?
Good. Good, like early this week I was feeling a little, arthritis is whatever, but it seems to have started to like back off a bit, so.
Nice.
So yeah, so I'm feeling, like I can
Move.
bend my joints and stuff like that. So that's
Do
really good.
human things.
Yeah. Button my shirt.
Right. What a concept. Julie, how you doing?
Okay, I'm getting over a cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, got some sinus notes.
Sinus stuff sucks.
Yeah.
You can't get away from it because it's like right here.
Yeah,
You know, I don't know why I'm telling you.
no, it's fine, yeah. So we'll see, I'll try not to.
See, that's why I added more tissues. Just for you. Nice. Yeah, how you doing?
We're good. It was a very late night, weekend with lots of socializing, so that it's tiring, but it was fun, and
Yeah.
made a couple new connections that might be good, so we'll see.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent. Great. Well, let's get started. Sit in your easy seat. We'll start with your rotations. And come back to center. Bring your other leg in front. Let's go in the opposite direction. And come back to center. Grab onto your shins, rock over your sit bones. Inhale, press your belly button forward. Exhale, pull it back in. Visualize your pelvis like a bowl of soup. Pouring it out the front, pouring it out the back. And grab onto your knees, inhale your chest forward, exhale it back. Next inhale, lift your chin to the ceiling. Exhale to your chest. Inhale, lift your chin. Exhale to your chest. Once more, lift your chin. And chin to chest. Keep your chin against your chest. Drop your shoulders, press the back of your neck towards the ceiling. Lengthen your spine. Slide your chin to the left. Slide to the right. Slide left. Slide right. Go up and over to the left. Up and over to the right. Go up and over left. And up and over to the right. And bring your head to center. Left arm out to the left, right hand to your heart. Inhale left, exhale right. Feel your rotation start from your waist first. And feel it move up your rib cage into your chest. Feel gravity, drawing your arms back. Now inhale right, exhale left. Change where your exhale lands. And slow down, come back to center. Pause for a few breaths here. Relax the tops of your shoulders, relax your face. And bring your legs out front. Let's go through a moving Janu Sirsasana. Tuck a foot in, doesn't matter. Interlace your fingers. You can either have your palms facing towards you or away. You can play with it once you get into it. It changes how the tops of your shoulders feel, I feel like. Inhale, bring your arms overhead. Exhale, come forward and down. Inhale, come up, switch your legs. Exhale, come forward and down. Follow your own breath. Inhale up, switch, exhale down. Use your exhale and momentum to help draw yourself forwards. It's dynamic stretching and movement. Nice brain exercise, working on coordinating breath, movement, switching. And one last one. And bring yourself up. Legs out to the side. So you can keep your legs, you can have your heels on the floor if they get that wide. If your legs get wide enough, you can go to the side. I have diva heels. I don't like them pressing into the floor. So if you have diva heels as well. So then feel free to sit sideways. Arms out to the side, thumbs up. Your inhale is in the center, your exhale, you're putting a thumb to a big toe. Inhale, center, exhale, thumb to a big toe. Move with your own breath. And come back to center. Bring your legs to the top of the mat. Lunge your back. Legs out straight. Flex your feet. Arms above you on the floor. Make fists. Take an inhale. Exhale. Fist to feet. Inhale down and exhale up. Use your own breath, your own timing, your own momentum. Draw yourself forward. Really feel the opening and stretching when you're down. And use your strength to pull yourself up and reach forward. Use your breath. Use that exhale. You do tough things on exhale. And bring yourself up. All right, let's make it harder. Soles of the feet together. Give yourself space behind you. Lunge your back, arms above you. Make fists. Take an inhale. Exhale, fist to feet. Inhale down and exhale. Use momentum of pumping your arms. Use your exhales. Whatever it takes. And work on folding forward, drawing yourself forward. And let's do one more. And you're up. Nice. All right, let's stay in Baddha Konasana. You can have your heels drawn in, or you can stay in more of a diamond shape. If you're in a diamond, hold on to your ankles. You've got them pulled in, hold on to your toes, draw yourself up, and come forward and down. Elbows come out to the side. Press your forearms or your elbows into your thighs or your legs. Pull the tops of your shoulders away from your earlobes. Pull the tips of your ears away from your hips. Relax your face. Now round your back, chin to your chest, pull your forehead towards your toes. Make a deep stretch for your spinal cord first thing in the morning. All right, bring yourself up, grab onto your big toes. The first two fingers are by their hand. Lift your chest, look up to the ceiling. Balance on your sit bones. So find that balance. Then press your heels away. Balance action. Feel what it takes in your deep low abdominal muscles to keep your pelvis at that proper angle. Keep looking up and lifting your chest. And release. Bring your feet down, penetrate your thighs. All right, come onto your back again. Legs out straight. Arms next to your torso and maybe even a little bit underneath your butt, palms facing down. We're going to move your legs and work on lifting up into a kind of shoulder stand, but we're going to start sort of nice and slow. On your inhales, point and lift your legs. On your exhales, flex and lower. Try to keep your legs straight. Inhale, point and raise. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, point and raise. Start to lift your hips. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, point and raise, lift. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, come down. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, lift. Point your toes to the ceiling. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. I almost have to say it like that. Inhale, lift. And exhale, down. Nice. All right, arms above you on the floor, stretch. All right, bring your knees into your chest, rock and roll on your spine. All right, double dog challenge, rock and roll, come up to standing, and up to your hands. Nice. All right, let's move through classical sun at the top of your mat. Find your breath, relax the tops of your shoulders. Inhale, arms forward, hips forward. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, left leg back, knee to ground. Inhale, palms meet overhead. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, plank. Exhale to knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Lift your left leg, inhale it up. Step it to the top, right knee down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step to the top, inhale, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips forward. Hands over center. Again, inhale, arms and hips forward. Forward fold. Half lift. Right leg back, knee to the ground. Palms meet, reach up. Hands to the mat. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Cobra. Down dog. Lift your right leg, inhale it up. Step it to the top, left knee down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale to the top, half lift. Forward fold. Arms forward, hips press forward, reach. And the hands come to heart center. Take a big step back with your right foot, Twin Warrior 2. Take up as much space as you can. Still feeling nice sticky feet. Try to get that left knee over your ankle. Wrists are over your ankles as well. So that's kind of the length that you're looking for in Warrior 2, is that your ankles are underneath your wrists. That left knee to the left, peek. Make sure you see that second toe on your left foot. Engage Mula Bandha. Lift your pelvic floor muscles. Engage Uddiyana Bandha. Belly button gently does into your spine. Let's turn this into a triangle. Straighten your left leg. Tip. Maybe use your shin. Maybe your hamstrings. Think your hand can come to the floor. Keeping your legs straight, bring your shoulders over your hips. Let's go for backwards triangle. Right hand slides down your right leg, left arm just reaches up to 12 o'clock. Bend your left knee, left elbow, left knee. Extended right angle. Reach your right fingertips away from your right heel. See if you can just have your left elbow just rest on your knee, but try not to have all your body weight shifted onto that elbow. Years ago, I used to say that I used to be able to have jelly elbows when we were I thought about that in years. Okay, let's see if maybe you can bring your left hand to the floor. Let's get a little bit more out of those hips. If it's too much, you can keep your elbow on your knee. Keep your knee just like that. Bring your shoulders over your hips. Let's go into backwards warrior. Right arm slides down your right leg. Left knee stays bent. Left arm reaches back. Keep that left knee drawing to the left. Come back to warrior 2. Use the momentum of your right arm. Step to the top. Nice. Big step back with your left foot. Set yourself up, warrior 2. Make sure you see that second toe on your right foot. Relax the tops of your shoulders. Let everything sink into your feet. Engage Mula Bandha. Engage Uddiyana Bandha. Triangle, straighten your right leg, tip. Press into both feet equally and keep some engagement in your quadriceps. Draw your shoulders up, come into backwards triangle. Left arm slides down, right arm reaches up to 12 o'clock. Feel that nice stretch in your right rib cage. Stretching your intercostal muscles, the muscles between your ribs. Bend your right knee, extended right angle. Right elbow to your knee. Left fingertips reach away. You're making this nice angle from your left heel all the way up to your left fingers. Belly elbow on the right arm. Maybe you can bring your right hand to the floor. See what this hip can do. Back up to warrior two and turn this into backwards warrior. Left arm slides down, right arm reaches up and back. Keep your right knee drawing to the right. Back to warrior two. Step to the top. Fantastic. All right, we're gonna do a moving standing balance this morning. So I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do so you don't have to look at me while we're doing it. So we're gonna start by holding on to a big toe. We'll bring that leg forward. We're gonna stay here for about 5 breaths. Okay, this leg comes down. Grab onto the toes. See if you can remember to swing your hand to the inside. You won't die if you don't. And then you're going to turn it into King Dancer. 5 breaths here. Do your 5 breaths. You bring it in. So the challenge is sort of keep contact with the foot. You bring this around. Come back here. 5 breaths there. And pinch your foot. Okay, all right, so let's start with weight in your left leg. And if you feel like you want to have your left hand against the wall, that's fair. So if you've got your hand against the wall, arm's length, fingertips touch, that's about it. All right, step onto your left foot, grab onto your right big toe with the first 2 fingers of your right hand. Your arm starts on the inside. Press your thigh into your arm, so your knee points up. This is realigning your hips, knee points up, sole of the foot points down, stand nice and tall. Press your right heel in front. Doesn't have to straighten. Try to keep your shoulders over your hips, see what you can do. Breathe. Bring your heel in, arm to the outside, make space. Hold on to the top of your foot, see if you can pivot your hand to come to the big toe side. Knee draws in, press your foot into your hand. Left arm might come forward. Draw your right knee back, 5 breaths. Bring your knee in. Try to keep contact with your right toes. Bring the knee up into your chest. Grab onto your right big toe again. Press the heel forward. And bring the heel in. And foot to the floor. Let's shift to the other side. So now, if you're using the wall, your right fingertips will touch the wall. All right, grab onto your left big toe, first 2 fingers of your left hand. Stand tall. Your arm is on the inside of your leg. Press your thigh into your arm. So want your knee pointing up, heel pointing down. Stand tall. Press your heel out in front. Breathe. All right, bring the heel in, arm to the outside, try to keep contact with the toes. Pivot so your hand is touching your big toe on the inside. Knee draws in, right arm forward, press your foot into your hand, Draw that knee back. Drop your knee, keep touching your toes. Bring around, grab onto the left big toe. Stand tall, shoulders over your hips, press your heel away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your heel in and foot to the floor. Nice. All right, step to the top. Feet hip width apart, hands to your hips. Let's go for Padangusthasana. Draw yourself forward and down. Feel your pelvis tipping while your hands are on your hips. Grab onto your big toes. Pull your elbows out to the side. Pull the crown of your head towards the floor. Feel equal weight in your heels and the balls of your feet. Don't just rest on your heels. Shift forward just a little bit. Feel the weight of your torso. Challenge your hamstrings. Hands to the floor, step back in the plank. Shift forward onto your toes. We're going to come all the way down to the floor, but this is bringing you a little bit more forward. Come into up dog. Press into the tops of your feet, engage your quadriceps. See if you can have your legs sort of hammock, where they are not touching the floor. You're pressing the floor away. See if you can get your earlobes away from the tops of your shoulders. Pull over your toes, come back into down dog. All right, hopping challenge. Hop your feet to the outside of your hands, or step on there. Toes off, heels on the mat. Kundalini crow. Bring your arms through your legs. Thumbs on top of your feet. Your fingers are off your feet, so this is your crow feet. Sit on your elbows. Lengthen your spine. Julie, can you bring your arms through? Oh, yeah, there you go. Thanks. All right, let's try breath of fire, light sniffing through your nose. Slow your breath. Lift your hips, release your arms, plant your butt. Legs out straight. Let's come into simple Paschimottanasana. Flex your feet. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, come forward and down. Arms alongside your ears, inhale, come up. Arms down to your sides. All right, I'm going to give you a double dog challenge. And I'm going to have to shut the door for this so you can have some wall space here. Okay, so everybody bring your back up against the wall. You can move your mat or not, that's up to you. Okay, so your double dog challenge is to try to keep, your low back, your sacrum, and your back against the wall. We're gonna come into cradle to baby, bring your right foot in, sole of the foot is into your elbow, okay? So whether you can get it into your elbow or not is irrelevant. Wrap your right arm around your leg, so hold on. So you're cradling this leg baby. Right, so I'm forcing you to try to get as much of your back to press it against the wall. Because frequently when you come to this pose, you round your back to accommodate holding this leg baby. I want you to try to get your rib engaged and your shoulder blades to stay pressed against the wall. Keep that left foot engaged, left leg engaged. All right, release your legs, straighten it out. Reposition, find more of the wall again. Bring your left foot in. Keep that left foot flexed, wherever you're putting it, that helps protect the knee. You can wrap your arm around your leg. Just notice the difference then between this side and the other. See how much of your back, your skull, perhaps you can press against the wall. You're even using the effort of engaging your right leg to help press your back body against the wall. Try to relax the tops of your shoulders. And release that leg down. Nice. All right, back down to your mat. You're gonna still also do your a little bit. You know what, I'm gonna give you guys straps. All right, we're going to do reclining Hasta Padangusthasana. Foot in hand pose. All right, laying back. Strap around the ball of your right foot. Left leg is out straight. So your leg is straight, your arm is straight, and the strap makes up the difference. So if your straight leg means that it's not 90 degrees, that is fine. You're just looking for the straightest leg you can get. All right, left arm on top of your left leg. Bring your face up to your knee. See how many ribs you can get up off the floor. And if all of your ribs are off the floor, see how many vertebrae you can get up off the floor. Relax your face, breathe. Open your right leg out to the right, left arm goes out to the left. Keep both feet flexed. Left toes pointing up to the ceiling. And then relax your chest. Relax the tops of your shoulders. Allow your shoulder blades to sink into the floor. Bring your leg up. Grab onto the strap with your left hand, or if you're holding onto your foot, grab onto the pinky toe side. Place it to the left. Don't let it slide. Place it down. Once it gets down there, flex both feet, press your heels away. And then focus on opening up your chest. Open your chest to the ceiling. Draw your right shoulder blade down towards the floor. Focus on creating this nice twist and using your nice deep breaths to help lubricate your spine. Bring your leg up. Grab onto your calf with both hands. Face to knee, knee to face. So you're pulling your leg towards you as you pull your torso up towards your leg. Try to keep both feet flexed, heels press away. Okay. Grab a little strap before you let your leg down. Bring your left leg up. Strap one on the ball of your left foot. Leg is straight, arm is straight. Strap makes up the difference. This side might be tighter, you might have to hold differently. Right arm on top of your right leg so it doesn't help. Bring your face up to your knee. So you're trying to press the sole of your foot up towards the ceiling. You're trying not to pull your leg towards you. Relax your face muscles. When you breathe, allow your belly to move. Try to lift one more vertebrae higher. And release, open up. Left leg out to the left, right arm out to the right. Both feet are flexed, heels press away. And work on opening your chest. Relax the tops of your shoulders. So much of yoga is that balance between proper engagement and proper release. You're relaxing the tops of your shoulders. You've got engagement in your legs. You've got effort. Your left big toe is pressing against your fingers. Or your left foot is pressing against the strap. Bring your left leg up. Grab on with your right hand. Place it to the right. No flopping. And then open up. Both feet flex. Press your heels away, draw your toes towards you. So pressing your heels away is one thing, and then working on drawing your toes towards you, that adds an extra element. And then open your chest. Maybe notice, for me, my left shoulder blade doesn't come as close to the floor as the right did on the other side. Bring your left leg up, grab on to your calf with both hands, face to knee, knee to face. Feet are flexed, heels press away, toes draw towards you. And release your leg down. Arms next to your body. Bring your knees into your chest. Draw circles on the ceiling with your knees. Go in the opposite direction. And feet to the floor. Let's prepare for Shavasana. Would anybody like a bolster? Somebody feeling a tension in their back? Okay. And Julie, here you go. Gently lift your shoulders off the floor and place them back down again. Lift your eyebrows up. Put your eyebrows back down again. Take a deep inhale. Sigh. Another deep inhale. And sigh. and a nice effortless breath. Deepen your breath. Move your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms above you on the floor, get a nice big stretch. And roll to your side when you're ready. When you're ready, bring yourself back up to an easy seated position. It's a quote from Demosthenes. The easiest thing in the world is self-deceit, for every person believes what they wish, though the reality is often different. Take a deep inhale. Blow it out. Deep inhale and hold. Blow it out. inhale and hold. Blow it out. Find your natural breath. Palms together, heart center, sit nice and tall. Smile into the space around you. Create a positive energy field around you. Think a positive thought about yourself. Think a different positive thought about yourself. And release a positive thought out to the universe. May all beings in the universe be happy and free. And may our actions and our thoughts contribute to their happiness and their freedom. Namaste. Well, thank you all. Have a wonderful Friday and weekend. Have a wonderful birthday.
Thank you.
Have fun kayaking, everything going. And work on that secret language in case you have a
Yes.
kayak situation.